99 minutes. 99 ways to die. I got 99 problems. And a glitch is one. Wah, wah. So welcome back, Shana Max. Thanks for the likey poos. Hey, what's up, Salty? You want to come buy all my shit? $200. Give me something fair for them. Just take it all. Seriously, right now. Get a fucking van, come down here. That Monte Pora right there is probably worth 1,000. I mean, come on. Yeah, it's all got to go, brother. I can't. She's gone, bro. I can't continue what we built together on my own. I want to go back in the car business. I want to make some fucking real money. And I want to impress this little 21-year-old black girl. She's fucking gorgeous. And she's got the strongest fucking personality I've ever seen. If I got a shot with that, man, or if I could even have a one good date with her, that memory would last a lifetime and keep me motivated to not settle for somebody who's going to drag me down. I saw the thing go to 0. I thought you just got in your car and left already. I got, what is that, Seaside Aquatics skimmer. That's $200 right there. Got the 55, got the 220s, 210s. Got about $200 worth of aqua clears. Got about $1,000 worth of coral, at least. Got about another $1,000 worth of fish, especially my brood stock. Make me an offer, son. You know my lights. Current USA. Full setup. Got 2 of them on the 20. Plus a Core Life Aqualite on the 20. That shit's good for growing acropora. Rose bubbles love it too. That's the perfect balance for a rose bubble. I tried other combinations and they like having both of those lights, the aqualite and the current. Hell, at this point, I'll sell you my whole fucking Easy Reefers business plan, the full printout, and all this shit for $1,000. You can just help me with the new channel when I make it. I'm gonna make a separate Easy Reefers channel from this one. This is gonna like retire, maybe go back to the Lost Begotten, or maybe just be fucking the Mad Prophet channel or something. Go back to my original screen name before Nothin. Before Nothin, I was the Mad Prophet on AOL. Or I was you. Y-O-U. I was the first one to register. Y-O-U. And people would just laugh whenever. Man, that's really great to hear. I'm going to screenshot that just so I fucking remember somebody told me that. I appreciate that, man. Seriously. And for that, I'm going to do some more push-ups. Oh man, 10 is getting too easy. 70. Can you even see me doing those? I think I'm below the camera. I'm not sure. That was just my ass up in the air. So I got 3 different phone numbers for guys named John. I got a graphic artist, an AA guy, and I got a soon-to-be discharged Marine. And I got a phone number of a 21-year-old black girl. Just because she's fucking preaching at me, man. Like, seriously. I make jokes about it, and I'm sure she just, like, you know, takes the compliments or whatever. But she gives me good advice. And I haven't had somebody giving me good advice for a long time. Simba, digging in the water bowl doesn't help. Oh, I can't wait to get this house fucking cleaned up, man. Push-ups hurt a lot less than cleaning. So I gotta take it easy with the cleaning. Just because I do push-ups doesn't make a fucking, like, all of a sudden miracle my ass some housework. But it certainly makes it easier. This is just fucking overwhelming. Like, I had already fucking started to clean up, and I come back and it's just a disaster again. Jeez. So is anybody else in here? First girlfriend was a black girl. How about that? You know, I dated one black girl, and she told me I was too black for her. Ain't that a bitch? Like, she was after a real white guy. No, that's not me. I'm a white nigga. Let's just face it, I'm a white nigga. I'm not a wigger. I'm just a white nigga. I'm not a homie G bra. I don't have a starter cap. I'm just a white nigga. I'm that white nigga. That one to be from the fucking Kempwood Village projects. That one to be from fucking Sharpstown, yo. That one to be from fucking A-Leaf, you heard? I'm that white nigga. And this is my diesel truck. Motherfucker, you don't want to go on a ride. One of the Marines I impressed. Served for 30 years. I showed him my inverted flash kick. And then he asked me where I learned to fight like that. His name was John, too. Jacob Heimler Schmidt, but yeah. And when I told him, Kempwood Village Apartments in Houston, in the 5th Ward, his eyes lit up. Because he was from Houston. And he knew right where the fuck I was talking about. And he was like, yeah, you're a bad motherfucker. He was shocked, genuinely shocked, that a white boy could have even been from there. You heard? And I know why. Because there were white boys there. And they either stayed briefly or got killed. Period. You heard? So if you ever think I'm gonna fucking kill myself, no. That's why I have a hard time believing it. A lot of the times when I hear people kill themselves, when they got shit to live for. I've met suicidal people. I know what suicidal people are like. I was just locked up with 20 of them for 8 days. For 10 days, excuse me. Well, 8 days. The best ones to keep in the macro tank would be your Kenya trees, Tonga trees, the branching soft corals. Whenever you get frags of those in the main tank, just toss them down there. Other than that, it's, you know, just a matter of placement. You don't want shit to get overgrown, so you generally don't put You know, I mean, take the lessons from the 20 top tank. What does well in there will do well in that tank. Wide plating corals, as long as they have some girth to them, and as long as you're willing to peel the fucking roots off of them when they try to grow over them. Hollywood Stunner does just fine. It can fight its own battles. Like the fucking Kraken. That's what they call it, a stunner. Stun gun style. Rose Bubble actually looks like it's recovering a little. I'm going to have to feed it some mysis once the temperature gets up again. Well, if you want to just come buy some fucking bulk coral from me and whatever else you want, I have Tonga trees, which are just so much prettier than Kenya trees. And they're just as healthy, just as hardy, if not more hardy. But they really do reward you for some bright lights. They get some excellent green, glowy sweetness. Get you some of these gray finger sponges too. Get you some orange Monty, get you some Hollywood Stunner, Kenya tree, Tonga tree. You want some pallies? Got some of them. Got some glove polyps still. If you want just a wide selection, just fucking $100, man. Come on. I'm desperate for cash right now. I'll give you a pair of clownfish too. You want Umachika and Uni, the two beautiful little Picassos. Give me $100 and I'll throw in some coral. Yeah, man. True Percula is where it's at. Accelerus are cute. I mean, don't hate them. They're your fish now. But, you know, next time you get a tank, the clownfish in that one, make them true perks. Or even better, if you get a bigger tank, put the Accelerus in the big tank. Put some true perks in the small tank. They like it there. But Accelerus grow a lot bigger in the wild. Did you know that? I've seen 10-inch long Accelerus in captivity at the New Orleans Aquarium. Like, fucking Accelerus the size of Flounder from The Little Mermaid, dude. They should come out with a new Pixar flick. Finding Flounder. Oh, fucking 8 days in that bitch. First day I was at the Lane Regional Medical Center. I think that's the one right there. And they had a piss and shit stain in one corner. And a fucking cracked piece of sheetrock with a little bug crawling out of it in the other corner. And knowing my spine is broken in 3 places, because I fucking told them it was, they did not provide me with any sort of backrest. Again, I'm there for supposed suicide watch. I even wrote it on a little paper. SW, supposedly. And they were wondering why I was complaining. And they shot me in the ass with some Valium. After forcing me to fucking pee in a little non-private room into a little fucking plastic urinal thing that frankly my dick can barely fit in. Let's see what's going on with these overflow boxes. The flow wasn't on strong enough. It wasn't even making it up there. Bet you that power head expanded a little and lost some of its pressurizing capacity. The reason why they basically get weaker over time, those Hagens that last 30 years, they do get weaker over time. Because every time they heat up, they just get a little bit less sealed on the inside between the impeller and the casing. And whenever you leave them going without flowing, oh yeah, it gets bad. But that Hagen, man, the AquaClear, the Fluval that they call them now, the Fluval AquaClear power head is the best built pump in the business. Period. And we just confirmed that because that thing just went through the same thing as my Rio, only worse. You know, my wife done fucked up that pump that one time. And this shit's been without me for 10 days. I've been gone 10 days. I was in that place for 8 days. I rode home today, or yesterday. So that last day didn't really fucking count. I mean, I should count it as 9 days, fuck. Tuesday to Wednesday. No, that's still 8 days, isn't it? What does it mean when you return on, you've gone 9 days, return on the 10th day, I guess, yeah. 9 days. So completely fucking gone for 9 days. Which basically means the aquariums hadn't been attended to for 10 days. Oh man, is my fucking rainbow money gonna come back? Oh, there's a couple of polyps. Holy shit. It's bleached, like it's white. Got algae growing on it. Now that I got the temperature back up, the blue lights are bringing out some polyps from underneath the white. Yeah, that rainbow Monty was bitching, wasn't it? The big orange one's fine. The big orange Monty. I need to go ahead and get my frog skin off the bottom. Don't be shy about breaking off the dead shit with the algae on it, man. If you got, just scrape off the bottom. I don't see the other piece. Shit. Just random pieces of Tonga tree floating everywhere. Was that it? Oh, I found it. Cool. I have to toothbrush this one. I don't know why I'm still holding this fucking thing. I'm just putting my hands in there anyways, alright. Fucking should have turned the camera. Sorry. Frog skin. My last acro. If it's growing off the bottom, break the fucking bottom. If it's growing off the top, break the fucking top. Get that algae the fuck off your frag. Let the frag regrow without the algae. It won't be pretty, but it'll work. And if you see a little algae sticking on your fucking coral when you put it back in, take that shit like a parrotfish. Oh look, Simba got up in the camera. Oh, fuck's sake. Yeah, another thing I wanted to stop doing is fucking... Oh! Coughing like this. If I'm gonna quit smoking weed, I gotta quit smoking cigarettes, because weed is the only thing that makes cigarette smoke come out of your lungs. Alright, so another coral saved. The other rose bubble is nowhere to be found. The one that got sucked in the power head was gaping open, about to die when I came home. But it is closed up now. It seems to be recovering. The rainbow money and half of the Hollywood stunner. It's kind of just bleached. Like half of each of them. Well, a half of one, a third of the other. And all my frags at the bottom are gone. My big Kenya tree is not doing well because it's not getting enough light. Oh, shit. There you go, Kenya tree. Breathe the illumination. One thing I'm not going to try to save is the pallies. I'm not putting my fingers by that shit. Oh, I miss my bright green pallies. That's fucking got taken over by colorful. But I can go back to Rick's old store with the new guy running it. Unless he runs it into the ground. Those fucking things are all over the place in there. Laney, come show the audience how big you got. This is Laney now. Look at him. He's huge. Anyway. Misha, what are you doing? I know what I'm doing. Some more push-ups. $80. Oh, these feel lighter. Holy shit, Smurfette's alive. I thought she was dead. I haven't seen her the whole fucking time. Sweet. That means I only lost one clownfish. Almost lost Zoom too, but I lost one of my onyx. I lost Tifa. Fitting, isn't it? The only clownfish I lost was Tifa. Now you see, if I was depressed, I'd probably be crying right now. But, you know, what is there to be depressed about? 6'3", by the way. Very thin boned. Generally speaking, very hard to put on muscle. Anybody still think I'm lazy? I was forced to stay home by circumstance. And I did so because I thought my wife was as committed to the marriage as I was. I was mistaken. And so I sat and starved. For the kids, so I thought. So that they could have what they wanted to eat. which generally speaking is not the canned food bank bullshit that none of us like to eat. I have a very sensitive stomach. I had shrimp Creole and had heartburn for 5 days. It wasn't even spicy. Just the red sauce. I'd rather not eat than eat the good shit that the girls like. I have to, like, what I eat basically is like grainy stuff. And that's the kind of stuff that little girls like to eat, you know? Like cookies and shit. So I basically lived off of a croissant sandwich or some other meal and a row of cookies per day. Whereas right now, that doesn't even sound like one meal to me, and my body's back to needing 3 meals a day, plus snacks. And by 3 meals, I mean like 2 to 3 breakfast trays, 2 lunch trays, 2 dinner trays. Sometimes 3 dinner trays. Yeah, sometimes 3. And, yeah, no gut. And no, I'm not planning on kicking the shit out of Chris, because I don't fight single individuals that aren't professional fighters. But that's not to say he would survive one fucking sighting of mine. I just don't plan on it. I can't guarantee his safety around me. I just don't plan on it. Because, you know, you never know where that's going to come. And you're sure as fucking going to see it coming. Want to see it again? That was a combo. But like I said, the only time I ever actually attack someone is when they claim to be a fucking black belt. Because then you're just offering a sporting challenge for me. Oh, look, another black belt that I handed their ass to. Who's next? Go get your friends. I don't want to be bored. Did I mention I'm from fucking Kempwood Village in A-Leaf in Sharpstown? Yard. I'm gonna slow it down so you can see. That's just a 1-2, baby. I got 7-point combinations. In fact, I don't even use them. I've moved beyond that shit a long time ago. Now I'm in workout mode. I just want to go hit a bag, man. Time to do some more push-ups. What was I on, 80 or 90? Let's call it 80. There, that's 90. Dun, dun, dun. So, steadily making progress with the fish tanks. Going to be heading over to the DMV at some point. Getting a new bank account. I'm going to go ahead and leave the PayPal in place if y'all want to send donations to Kira for the kids. You're more than welcome to. I'm going to be creating a separate little fund for myself. Which means new passwords, yay. I'm not going to change them to the old ones. I'm just going to create new shit. I'm not ashamed of what I tried to build with her. And anyone who wants to understand me needs to understand that. I meant well. I tried my best. I can't sleep for more than 4 hours at a time. I just can't do it. I can't walk the next day if I do it. So I gotta sleep twice a day. Or I'm gonna get Alzheimer's by the time I'm fucking 40. Because you have to have about an hour of REM sleep. At the end of each of those 2 naps. So they gotta be 4 hours each. Or else neither one of them did you any good. Because you need about an hour and a half of REM sleep just to maintain basic sanity. And that's why, one of the reasons why I think this whole time my wife really needed treatment, and I failed to provide it for her. I failed to, I mean, I should have fucking known. I've been through so much therapy that I didn't need. And I'm sitting here trying to be her counselor, and I should have just been encouraging her to go actually seek treatment. And I really feel like I failed her on that. And if you're listening, baby, I'm sorry, and I don't blame you for leaving. I'm going to do everything I can to keep providing for y'all. I just need a little time to get my bearings. This is really just a big shock to me. I never saw it coming. Never wanted to see it coming, I guess. Just couldn't believe I'd ever be without her. And anything that told me I shouldn't be with her, I treated it like a demon. Maybe it was my instinct. Maybe I should have listened. Now I got my Acadian ambulance pillow to rest my head on, and it's fucking nice. And while I'm talking about that, let me just go ahead and show you my new blanket. because yeah, kind of priceless and whatnot. Yeah, it's a fucking Jesus cloth, dude. I was walking around looking like Jesus whether I wanted to or not. As usual, you know? John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt. His name is mine too. Oh, fuck. Fuck. She's really gone. I still can't really wrap my brain. I mean, like, I can make sense of it in all kinds of fucking ways, and I can try to be bitter. I can really fucking try. But I can't believe she's gone, man. I can't believe she said those things to me. She wants me to die. Oh, God. I need to do some more push-ups. $110, 12 or 14 or whatever. Oh, 110. Yeah, I need shit to open so I can go get my meds. I don't know what to do. At least on the medication, I feel okay about not knowing what to do. I'm not good with this world. This is not the time for me. Most of my lifetimes were so much more simple than this. It's so disorienting the way people live their lives today. I'm too connected to the past now. I've been spending too much time remembering it. And now she's gone. All this time. It can't be her, can it? If she was really her, she would be gone. It had to be something else. Oh, fuck. Somebody please tell me what to think, because I don't fucking know. I just don't know. Just back and forth on the same shit. She would just tell me she never loved me. Just admit it. Laney. Come here, honey. Oh, look at this big scratch on your neck. Poor thing. I missed you too, Now you're all I got. After 8 years. I'm thinking I had the woman of my dreams. Literally. Now I feel like I've been the victim of a succubus. Literally. And I can't do push-ups with a kitten on my lap. Shit. Not literally. Don't shit. That's disgusting. Oh, there he goes. $120. Did anybody think I was bullshitting when I said I did 180 push-ups in a day? You ought to know me better by it now. I don't bullshit, ever. If I say something, I just committed my life to it. You understand? Gerd. And that includes just how ridiculously well I can fight. Misha, that was beautiful. Did you hear the leap? Whoop. I followed that shit in my eyes in slow motion, son. Yeah. Can you tell I've been hanging out with people from Port Allen? Port Allen, son. Yeah. What kind of fish are currently in the 55 gallon? We have Leo, the Leonardo da Vinci Ocellurus, Mai, the Mai Tai clownfish, Smurfette, the blue devil damsel, and Pete, the Picasso triggerfish, and the, was it Ariel, the flame angel? The flame angel that time forgot. Yeah. She's back there somewhere. We gotta clean the glass. I got flow established. Okay. Safe. All right, so how to rehabilitate your aquarium after your wife leaves you and has you falsely committed to a loony bin. That should be the name of this video. Yeah. Step one, don't panic. Now, who am I kidding? Fucking panic all you want, man. Your fucking wife loves you. You're not supposed to do that, you know. I don't care what you see on TV. Wedding vows do mean something. And God punishes those who break them. That is one of the many reasons my good buddy, named after RoboCop, is no longer with us. Not good, buddy. But you know what I mean. Then reestablish flow in all your tanks. Begin the top off process. Check your overflows. Check your flow. After a couple hours, make sure it's still going okay. Mine wasn't. Had to adjust. And of course, whatever you do, don't smoke all your cigarettes like I'm doing. I might just get a pack of papers and roll some cigarettes. I've been using fucking till I got a carton delivered to me. That was the one gesture of kindness I've seen out of this whole thing. You know, done where my family can see it, of course. But before I got that, I had been rolling cigarettes out of public ashtray butts with just like regular fucking paper. So yeah, these cigarette butts are just looking lovely in these. I mean, like, I kind of just want to go get. Well, that's the one thing they let you do, man, was smoke on this little patio they had. It was a nice patio. You only smoke between 5:30 in the morning and 10:30 at night. And only when groups weren't in session. If you had to go to all the groups, it was like 5 of them a day, I think. Had to go to all the groups. No smoking during group times, and if you missed a group, you couldn't smoke until you went to the next group. So if you fell asleep, you had to wait a while before you got your wake-up cigarette. And of course, me, I've been sleeping from 11 to 3 at night. 11 o'clock at night to 3 in the morning. Just like the whole time I've been there, basically. And having to wait 2.5 hours to smoke my first cigarette. Oh God, it was torture. Misha is just having a blast with something in there. I'd hate to go see what a disaster she's making just because she's having so much fun doing it. But yeah, I could definitely see how the house would look if I was gone for a week, because I was gone for a week and the house looks like total dog shit. And dog piss and actual dog shit. Anyways. I think it's time for some more push-ups. Fucking getting to 120 just has me hungry now. Dingo, you're in the way, puppy. Oh, jeez. I'm facing this way a little bit. $130. Holy shit, my arms are starting to look scary, son. Feeling all manly and shit. Son. Where are my people at from Port Allen, son? Yeah, son. Yeah. Misha. You always hear that jump. She's jumping. All right, I'm about to do just a general trash cleanup. Speaking of trash cans, this is fucking just uncalled for. Oh look, there's all the empty cigars. I just emptied her trash can before I fucking left. Before I got carried off. And now it's full and tipped over again. Yeah, what was that about me doing nothing? Cleaning up after these fucking cats every day, bitch. This bitch. I fucked up all my models too, all my little models. Like somebody with Rick James on this shit. Fuck your models, nigga, fuck your models. Ooh, aspirin. I need that. The towels need to dry longer, son. You. Doing push-ups right over some dog piss, son. Port Allen, represent. I'm not from fucking Port Allen. I just been hanging out with some people from Port Allen. They crack me up, man. I'll be making fun of them to their face, and they love it. Like, that's how y'all talk down there. Port Allen, son, yeah. Dude's wife was just cheating on him. He gave me his phone number. He wants to hang out. He's staying in Baker right now. Got dropped off with me on the little Medicare bus. Now that's a cush job right there. Driving mental patients home. The Scuttle Shuttle. The Wacky Taxi. Wait, what else? The Insane Train. The Wackadoodle Scooter. Oh, yeah. I'm in a weird place where I'd rather give this away than smoke it. Sweet little nug. Dun, dun, dun. Yes, that's two Elton James John theme parodies, just to insinuate one stupid habit. And I'm telling you, man, I am just ready to quit. I'm ready to get on these meds, as long as they don't cost a fucking arm and a leg. I'm ready to go back to work, man. Let's just say I've been enabled for too long, you know? That's why I don't blame her for leaving. I'm not going to say she wasn't the enabler, but I don't blame her for leaving. This was a fucked up situation, largely of her creation, but still a fucked up situation. I tried my best to make everything she wanted to do work, and got blamed for it every step of the way. Got verbally abused for it every step of the way. No matter whether I was working or whether I wasn't, she always found something to beat me down with. And after my mom died, I stopped taking it. I just stopped taking it. I didn't get irate with her. And that's what led to her running off and trying to stab herself in the kitchen. I had to fucking tackle her and wrestle her and put her in a Kimura just to get the damn knife out of her hands. And the kids were just standing right there fucking crying. And we don't have arguments about us. She doesn't fucking criticize me. That's not how the fights start. She doesn't ask me for something and I tell her no. Anything she asks, she knows I'll do. Anything. It starts with me wanting the kids to do housework, because kids are supposed to do housework. That includes cleaning their own fucking room and doing their own fucking laundry. Something I can't get a handle on because she would contradict me in front of them, and it would lead to a fight. And then they'd have to comfort me, but I would still look weak in their eyes compared to the all-powerful evil mommy. You know? That's how I used to feel when I was a kid. I remember what that was like. And I've been trying to protect them from that. I've been trying to save this family from that, somehow, some way. But I took it on myself when I should have left it up to professional fucking therapists. You know? Woman needs help. Because it's either a mental health issue or she cheated on me. That's what this divorce is about right here. Frankly, I think it's both. And I'm left with no other alternative, logically. Bingo. Stop licking your balls. Alright. How many push-ups have I done? $140. Alright. Sound right. Hi, Dingo. $150. I'll spare you the year sons this time. Yerd. Where my RO people at? Any RO people need to comment on this video, man. RO represent, you heard? River Oaks Hospital. ROH. RO Chizzy and the Shizzy. RO Shizzy and the Hizzy. Yeah, if you think I wasn't inviting a bunch of other suicidal people, like I said, I wasn't actually feeling suicidal. Certainly wasn't threatening to take my own life anyway. Said things like I might as well just kill myself. Because you're killing me by leaving. I feel like I'm gonna die anyways from fucking heart attack. I was just trying to make her not go. The same way she threatens to fucking kill herself because the kids are fucking misbehaving. And she doesn't like her job. man, the stories of the people in there paint a big perspective on the difference between me and someone who's actually suicidal. Those are people who couldn't cope because they don't know how to, man. And that's why I'm worried about Kara, because she don't know how to cope. She doesn't know basic coping skills. A disaster is a fucking disaster every time. So I need to get my phone off of her account so she don't got to pay for it. I need to get my own bank account so she can have fucking disability. I need to get my license reinstated. I need to get car insurance, so I thought. What, Dingo? You go outside? Alright, come on. Whatever you do, don't pee again. Oh. Hey, you don't want to fuck it up. Come on, Neo. Back inside. Boy, come on. Dingo, inside. Laney. Stay. Dingo! Stay. In your yard. Right here. Right here. In your yard. Enough? Right there. Your yard. Come here, lady. Whatever. Lady. Come on, baby. Laney. Back inside, huh? Goddamn slippers. been wearing these funky house shoes so much I've been having to change my socks 3 times a day. That's showering every day. Back inside. Laney, come on. Laney, come on. Hey, hurry up. Laney, back inside. Come on, kitten. Alright. Fucking minx. Likes the cold. Generally found in the Ohio River Valley. Must be migrating due to the increased Arctic vortex. I know, wasn't it? Caught me off guard too. Ooh, look, a cigarette. Wait, more push-ups. $160. Where's the vacuum? Where's the vacuum? Did she take my fucking vacuum? She threw away my fucking old vacuum. Okay. Oh god. Like, seriously, the vacuum? Buy yourself a vacuum. I'll buy it for you. Just don't take mine. Or buy me one like my old one. I'll take this one. Fucking animals in your vacuum. Alright, stringless guitar can go back where it came from. I don't have any strings. All I wanted to do was write songs about the woman who left me. Been having a bunch of them in my head. I can't even fucking do that. Can't even mourn over this shit. I can't play my racing game. I was going to give them the PlayStation with all the video games on it. But they took the one with the working DVD player for the game. For the racing game. Oh, I got one picture of my Layla. So I get my dad to buy some of these prints. I can. I need to back. Go go on. Writing a great song in my head. Probably gonna forget it. I came, I saw, I cleaned some shit. Yeah, son. Clean it up like Port Allen, son. Old lady took my jerk off towel with a hole in the middle. What you know about that? You heard me. Play it back. feels much better in here. I can't stand a dirty house to sit in. Ta-da! Looks just like I left it. Dingo, up. Oh, fuck. Up. Over here. Over here. There he goes. Good boy. Dingo. Yet is a stream back. My feet. Are we back? Now, a year before you even know the election was happening, I told you it was going to be what? Rigged for a pro-Russian candidate. Those are my words. And then Trump came along and I said, look, there's our pro-Russian candidate. Oh, come on, baby. All right. You cold out there? Oh. Laney came back inside. What, do you need your eyes cleaned too? Oh, yeah, you do. Oh, hello, sweet boy. Such a handsome boy, huh? Look at this handsome boy. Oh. Alright, what are we on, 160? Oh, butt crack Baron. And the kitten's in my way. He's gonna help. Okay, no, I don't want your ass right where I'm putting my face. Okay. $170. Just give him a scoop back, buddy. You're blocking the whole camera. There you go. Alright. So is it better now? Is the stream working? Or is it off? I don't even fucking know. Mr. Conway, Mr. Max, are y'all even still here? Boy.
Call me what
Get money. Christ, man. Oh, Flame Angel's out. That's Simba. He's a good kitty. She just wants to play, baby. It's okay. I'm actually back up. Might have to wrap it up anyway. I need to go work at a grocery store that serves breakfast. And like has a deli with like lunch plates and shit. Oh, I could totally go for some fried catfish. Yeah, just ate. This is what the appetite of a normal, healthy 6'3" male is like. Something that we cannot afford around this place. I got no credit for that. I could have just ate 3 of them fucking sausage biscuits. Still had some catfish. Man, I really want some catfish. You know, LeBlanc's didn't like me. But Rouse's fucking loved me. They just couldn't afford me. Literally. They got outbid by Zapardo's. That's why I told them I left. He just told me he couldn't do another $1 an hour. So I got bumped from $7.50 to $8, and they offered me $8.50, but Zapardo's was offering $9. So plus I would have had to wait to get to $8.50. So I went back to Zapardo's. That was after Katrina. That was a long time ago. But anyways, as soon as I can hear back from somebody that this is actually working. Simba, no. Simba, fuck off. Is this working? Are we back? Is anybody in there? Just not if you can hear me. Is there anyone home? Come on now. I hear you're feeling down. But I can ease your pain and get you on your feet again. Relax. I need some information first. Just the basic facts. Can you show me where it hurts? There is no pain, you are receding. A distant ship smoke on the horizon. You are only coming through in waves. Your lips move, but I can't hear what you're saying. When I was a child, I caught a fever. My hands felt just like two balloons. Now I've got that feeling once again. I cannot explain, you would not understand. This is not how I am. I have become comfortably numb. Yeah, so is anybody in there? Last I get was Salty Shaker saying it's buffering every 5 seconds for me. Is anybody fucking watching? It looks like the fuckery has found me. Mostly due to the business day bandwidth thing. So I'm going to go ahead and call this broadcast. For further information on the details of what happened as far as the inpatient specifics goes, I hope you saw the previous original stream. 99 minutes long, in which I explained that for the past 10 days or 9 days or whatever, 8 days, I've been fucking locked up in a little place with nothing but a picture of my girls, changing my socks 3 times a day because I wasn't allowed to take off my shoes. Anyways, now I'm off to the world of not smoking pot anymore, and well, fucking wish me luck because I'm gonna need it. My appetite is going to be good but tricky. I need to really, really, really watch what I eat in order to be able to eat as much as I need to eat, because I want to put on some more weight. But before I go, I think I got 10 more push-ups that I need to do. Well, let's make it 190. And with all the extras, I'm pretty sure we passed 200. 200 fucking push-ups. 200 lightning strikes. I can't decide which one's more fun. Brum bum 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 bum. Brum bum 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 bum. Brum 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 bum 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 bum. 200 fucking push-ups, and what was that, 3 hours, 4 hours? Not bad. Next time I see Corey, I'm gonna fucking arm wrestle that fool. I think I'm entering the phase in my life when my dad started just working out all the time and eating a shit ton and just bulking up. I think that might be a good thing for me to do. I don't want to bulk up too much though. That's why I'm just going to stick to push-ups. I'm not going to do 300. I'm just going to do 200 every other day. Maybe once I start working, I'll get it down to like 100 once a day or something. I don't know. But your body needs like a day to recover after you work out. You shouldn't work out 7 days a week. You should work out like 3-4 days a week. You know? So it was. Click the like button. Unclick and then click. If you already clicked. It keeps buffering and having to be reconnected, and it's been acting like it's going for a while, and I see we got 2 viewers at the moment. Anyways. Where's my fucking note card? I'm just too scatterbrained. Between the meds and needing the meds, fuck. Like, I don't know what's worse, being on the meds or needing to have more of the meds. Right now I need to have more of the meds. I'm still scatterbrained. I'm just not getting the benefits, you know? What the fuck did... Seriously? Alright. Starting another note card, because I apparently lost that one. Alright. 1. Insurance. 2. Flag. 3. License. 4. Bank account. 5. Browsers. 6. Call Leonard and Joey. 7. New PayPal account. 8. Call Dad again. Have him put more money in the PayPal account. 9. Do another live stream. So you guys can put money in the new PayPal account. Still no comments. Still no chats. Is this shit working or not? I don't know. At this point, I'm basically waiting on my dad to call me. I'm pretty sure I have to get insurance before I can do the flag thing. And whenever you're awake, Dad, just fucking send me a text message. You're supposed to. He was kind of drinking last night. I don't know when he's gonna wake up. At 9 a.m., I guess I'll just try to go get a bank account with $5. Oh, licorice root, how I missed you. Still no chats, really? Alright, somebody unclick the like for a hot minute until I tell you I see it. If you can't chat. Or click the like if you haven't already, of course. Nothing. Thanks. Alright. Fuck. I guess I'll end the broadcast and do some dishes while I'm eating or something. I don't know. It's really sad that she had to go and talk shit about me to the neighbors. All that accomplished was making it to where fucking Jack and them, if it's cold and raining, they got to keep Bobby home or walk out in the fucking cold ass rain. That's pretty sad. That's all that accomplished. Then lied about me, lied about our entire fucking relationship, as if it was anybody else's business. But, you know, she didn't want to fucking talk to me anymore. She wouldn't talk to everybody else. Told a bunch of... Fucking neighbor looked me in the eye and told me my wife never cheated on me, as if she knew better than me. That was before y'all even moved in. Yeah, she'd been cheating on me. I'm pretty much convinced that it's a regular thing for her. She likes to tell people I like to stay home. No, she likes to convince me to stay home. I just get my bad feelings sometimes. Wonder why. Kind of like I have my bad feeling about Chris. But it was okay that every time I looked at her phone, she was talking to Chris. Because he was so happily married. And then guess what happened? That's all I have to say to most people. And then they said, he got divorced, didn't he? And then she had enough of me, man. All I gotta say is, Chris, I'm doing you a favor by making these broadcasts. Because now you know what you're getting into. You might want to cut and run, son. Port Allen style. Yeah. Oh, thank you for clicking like, whoever that was. Probably Chris. I'm just kidding. That'd be funny. But seriously, I'm not just saying this shit, okay? Everything I say is a vow on my life, alright? I do not bullshit people. And I would not bullshit about her desperately needing mental treatment all this time. That's why she fucking did this to me, because she's sick in the head, man. I mean, I was willing to do all their laundry for them, and she barely got anything moved out before I came back. Left the damn keys in the door. She had no idea I was coming home, apparently. But she took the fucking pictures of my daughter, man. It's supposed to be right there. Yeah, it was acting grumpy for a while. Cool. My dumb ass has 2 cigarettes left. Which means I'm gonna start smoking butts. I gotta find a short of weed. Oh, mini shorts. Mini shorts. Mini shorts. Not like, you know, leg covering apparel. Shorts. Bitchin'. I gotta save my 2 cigarettes for my trip later. I probably should take a day just to fucking recover from all the shit I've been through. But, you know. I'm feeling pretty good. All things considered. I'm sure y'all can see a difference in me. That's because I got to hang around with my New Orleans people. And a couple niggas from Port Allen. A couple of white niggas like me. I'm a whole lot more of a white nigga than anybody from Port Allen, but, you know. I find them entertaining. I find this entertaining, too. Still got a little bony action on there. Oh, that's the shirt crease. Okay, shit. I can sure as hell see the difference with my shirt off. Look like a fucking MMA fighter already. Not gaining my chin, am I? No double chin? Okay, no double chin. I ain't having no fucking double chin accent. I'll do like neck curls or something. There we go. Do that. Keep rid of that double chin. No, Simba. No. He's the one that makes it buffer. He comes up there and the fucking thing stops. Oh, damn it. I missed a part of the cherry. Now I got a hole in my pajama pants. Damn it. Alright. I've already done 200 push-ups, but I want to do more. I really shouldn't, though. I mean, that's fucking... I'm gonna... Some curls. Find a woman to come do the dishes for me. Anyways. I do too many more. Damn. If I do too many more, I'm just gonna look ridiculous. Corey, man, that dude looks ridiculous. Straight up ridiculous. Straight up. Where's my... Ridiculous. Short. Long. Put the two longest ones in there. Short. Put that cigarette back in there already. Right there. Short. Why do I keep saying short? I don't know. But it's nice and short. Oh, I miss my New Orleans people, man. If you're from New Orleans, get a like on this video, man, and leave something in the comments. This is the most epic fucking live divorce fucking crazy shit ever filmed on YouTube. Your boy got played by a succubus or some wild shit. Thought she was the woman of my actual dreams. And even my sister, Amy, remembered her. Remember, the two of us were inseparable. And this woman pretended to be this girl. She pretended to be her, man. That's the only way I can make sense of this. So Max, why don't you start doing push-ups 5 at a time, brother? Think you can handle that? Yes, I'm gonna try to get y'all into this shit because it feels good. And if my crippled ass can do it, chances are other crippled asses can also do it. Just a little bit at a time. Just to feel like a man again, you know? Just to look like you're working with something. Just to be strong when needed. And, you know, occasionally take your shirt off on a live stream. That's 200 push-ups a day. Just getting started. And man, I'm really thinking I'm gonna try really hard to work at Rouse's for the food. I want more food. I wanna fucking gain weight. I wanna be healthy, eating like I have been for the past week. I had 3 breakfast sherries yesterday. Or the day before. Yesterday they only let me have 1. Like I said, not all of the nursing staff was amazing. Most of the nursing staff was absolutely amazing there at River Oaks Hospital. But a couple of them were just dicks. Like, old lady and this young black kid just making up rules because they don't like people. You know? What kind of petty bullshit you trying to pull? You gotta have consistent shit, you know? Like, all in all, the staff is very nice. And then they have like a couple of mean motherfuckers stressing out people in a fucking suicide ward. Yeah. And then, of course, there's the doctor that just wouldn't look at anybody. Just asking you questions, not even looking up at you while you answer, and thinking he could make a fucking determination on like some sort of heavy medication for you while he, you know, decides when you get to leave. The only way to sign yourself out is to request to do so, sign a paper, and if they don't call a coroner to have you committed permanently within 72 hours, they'll let you go. I didn't do that. I stayed in voluntarily. I wanted to give time for these medications that I'm on to adjust. Because I don't want to smoke weed anymore, man. I just don't. I'm smoking this right now because I don't have any medications. But that should be fixed by the end of the day today, or hopefully within the next few hours. If I don't hear nothing by 10 o'clock, I'm going to be trying to do everything myself. I got to at least wait till 9, though, just to go to the bank. See if I can get a bank account on an expired license. Huh. If not, I'll have to go to the DMV just to get an ID. Yeah, that's a good plan. Yeah, I didn't think of that before. DMV for an ID. Okay. Then I can get a bank account. And a job. And then, man, once I can pass a piss test, if I can't get something management level at the grocery store, I might go back to government work, man. See if I can get back to my last pay scale. $17.85 an hour. Or $17.65. Whatever. Let's call it $17.50. $17.50 an hour is good fucking money in Louisiana. And I had worked with them for several years to get up to that rate. Through a tech contracting company. I worked for good old Uncle Sam and the Louisiana public education systems. Oh yes. Did a whole bunch of Katrina recovery schools. And I prefer to work for government contractors because they don't fucking declare bankruptcy instead of paying you. Oh man, Data Star screwed me on fucking several $1,000s. Oh, I gotta call my social worker. Okay. Call. But I've been assigned a clinical social worker that takes Medicare to be my therapist. I need to go see her soon because I need some fucking therapy, son. You're I need you know, professional level advice to cope with this kind of shit. And oh, I sure wasn't getting it from the doctor in there. I was getting a lot of great advice from the attendants and the nurses, mostly the attending nurses assistants, CNAs. I might seriously consider doing that. Work as a nurse's assistant in a suicide ward. What do you guys think? Like, should I like go to school and try for that shit, or should I go back into the car business? Because I can probably get this job at the grocery store, or I can go to a Dollar General or something like that. I could probably get a job stocking shelves somehow. I don't like the Dollar General setup with making everybody do everything, but yeah. Just because I don't trust myself on a register. I'm too ADD for that shit. I don't know if you noticed, but I'm a bit ADD. And no, that's not because of the weed. The weed makes it better, actually. The more hyper I get, the more ADD I get. Like I said, I'm manic. You know what that is? That's somebody who's basically a workaholic. And they mix their workaholism with their emotional and social life. So that's what I do. Like, when I get into an argument with a woman, I have to, like, debate her on a, like, political level. I have to make sure that every base is covered. She can't get away with any bullshit with me. And I'll sit there and psychoanalyze her on the spot, and that's intolerable. Like I said, I don't blame Kira for leaving me. I just don't know why she bullshitted me into making me commit so hardcore to her. I would have taken care of her fucking kids on like a friendship basis all this time. Just, if you find another man, fucking leave me for him, like the right way. This was bullshit. And my fucking heart is starting to beat out of my chest again. I need my fucking meds, man. Fuck. $9 I'm going. If you want, I'll fucking leave the door unlocked for you. Just tell me to in the comments. I don't know where I put your key. Just, can I have some of my fucking towels back? Can I have the sword back? Can I have Sudino Shirayuki back? I'll let you keep my mom's jackets for that. How about that? And can we trade PlayStations so y'all can have the games that you like and I can have the games that I like? Because that's what I was going to do with that. I was going to let y'all have the new PlayStations and just keep the old one for me. Y'all have all those saved game files on the downloaded games, Final Fantasy VII and everything. And I just need the one that runs a disc so I can play my video game. I'd like to see my girls sometime soon. Oh man, I really need my medication. This fucking weed is worthless. If I would have had this instead of that, I would have never gotten back onto the shit a long time ago. I would have kept going to meetings. I wouldn't have excused the fact that I was an addict from the start. I used marijuana to cover up a lot of things. One of them was my alcoholism. And I got that bottle in there right now calling me like you wouldn't fucking believe. I don't even know how much is in there. I just know that there's some, and I just want to go and fucking taste it and just chug it the fuck down. Oh, God. I'm so close to doing it, guys. Somebody tell me not to. Please. Unclick your like or something. Fucking tell me not to. I don't even know how much is in there. I'm just about to go open that fucking fridge up, man. I just need to know I'll disappoint someone if I do, and that's enough for me. Oh shit. Now I gotta let my cell phone charge. You know, I was kind of mad about this. Like, I was really pissed off at how fucked up those medications were getting me. Okay? I didn't want any kind of fucking mind altering substances from the moment they fucking stuck me with that goddamn needle. I told them I have an addictive personality and I don't want to remember what that feels like because I'm going to walk out of here and I'm going to wind up being an alcoholic again. I don't want to be an alcoholic again. I am an alcoholic. I am an alcoholic. I'm still an alcoholic. I'm just in denial. It's been 15 years since I really fucking drank, man. Probably 20 since I really drank. But those occasions where I do drink, boy, I know how. It's only once a year or so. These days. There was a couple years where it was several years in a row. No drinking. Just avoided it, man. Just avoided it. But I should have stayed in AA. Because I was in denial. Like, my dad's pretty much an alcoholic. And my mom was a serious, addictive alcoholic. And I just always want something to make it just go away. And these medications were so fucking strong. It's stronger than any weed I ever had. I feel like I'm sober now that I'm stoned. Okay? I just don't want to do more push-ups. But I can feel how weed makes me more happy to relax. And, you know, I don't like coughing all the fucking time. Whereas that new medication they had me on, I mean, it's got me more prone to, like, when I cry, I'm, like, crying more. Whereas, like, before they put them pills in me, I was able to just, like, kind of fucking suppress it. I can't even suppress it when I need to now. But overall, it's harder to cry. It's kind of weird. If you've never been on some weird fucking medication, it's you know, it's probably impossible to understand. Oh, shit. But I just got a lot of shit coming to the surface right now, man. And one thing that it bugs me is that she always thought I was being a dick by not wanting to drink. As if I was setting some kind of like as if it was another thing. I was just trying to like say I'm better than you and you have to do this to be as good as me kind of thing. Like that's how she started taking me once she started talking to Chris. After my fucking mom died. But I intentionally avoid coming off that way. Because I know I used to come off that way. 25 fucking years ago when I was a 15-year-old asshole. But I really know how to sell a fucking car, man. I don't. Like, y'all know the difference between the way I talk to my friends and the way I talk to trolls, okay? Plain and simple. There's a difference. I don't talk to my wife like she's a troll. Except for, since my mom died, the reason why she had no problem leaving me now is because I started sticking up for myself. And when she started fucking trolling me in real time, it was like, okay, I'm still going to hold back to a point, but it's time to stop taking this shit. And the whole time I've been trying not to rub it in her face. I've been trying not to rub a whole lot of shit in her face. Like the fact that I was working until you lost track of Dingo while you were on the phone with some dude. And it's funny. If I had to guess, I think it might have been Chris. He's just a friend. He's married. Yeah, that's what she said at the time. That's how I hurt myself. That's why I wound up missing a few days at Power Sports at a fucking job that I could have just made so much money at. Just putting an entire fucking used motorcycle parts warehouse on eBay. All mine. Just money. Making $4,000 a month when she met me. Spending $700 a week going out when she met me. That's no shit. Most of that was at PJ's Coffee House. Spent like $50 a night. Fucking PJ's. Like 40 something plus tips. Because, man, I could chug down some of them fucking ice smokers if I got a big wad of cash in my pocket. I wish we would have been saving that fucking money. But, you know, she told me she had been stabbed and kicked when she was down and all this shit. I don't remember if I ever saw the scar from being stabbed with a screwdriver, she says. The only time I ever fucking got rough with her was when I was trying to get a knife out of her hands when she was trying to stab herself. That and picking her up and like bear hugging her when she's trying to fucking storm the hell out on me and the kids. She's not well. And I really hope she gets help. And I hope Maybe she sees what she's losing here. This is what happens when you don't count your blessings. When you forget everything that you build together with someone. And instead of pictures of my baby girls, I'm surrounded by pictures of our wedding. And the motorcycle we built together. And the fish tanks we built together. I'm driving the car we built together. Living in the trailer we kind of rebuilt together. I knew it was a struggle, but I thought you were with me. This whole time, the only thing I can make sense of things with is that you've been against me all along. You're not the one I was looking for. You're the opposite. And you need to be redeemed. So get some help. Go commit yourself to River Oaks and say how much you think about killing yourself. They'll take good care of you there. You'll love the people. And if anything's taught me anything, is that fate brings people together in the right place at the right time. And I am so grateful for the friends that I just made. You have no idea what awesome fucking people they are. I can't wait to get them in the... They're just like fucking Mr. Conway, Mr. Maximo, and Neville. Just great caliber people. Only I get to see them in person someday again soon. I got to shake their hands and tell them goodbye. And I got a couple really nice hugs from a 21-year-old black girl that I will never forget. If that ain't enough to make you do some push-ups, I don't know what is. All right, come on, reconnect. 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 Okay, this is another edition of the Reconnect song, also known as the Reconnect two-step slide. What you know about that? Step, slide, step, slide, step, slide, step, slide. And suddenly you're not a white boy anymore. Captain Creole at your service, son. Slaughter, Louisiana. Represent. Oh, oh. Perhaps I've gone too far. Anyways. Ooh, look, a short. I should have just called this one Bipolar Broadcast. Not actually bipolar. I'm choosing to have mood swings at the moment. by reliving and retelling. I don't know if you realize this, but that kind of thing, like the music, can get one in different moods. Listening to music making you into a mood, you know, doesn't mean you're bipolar. It means you're human. Yeah, human. Can you tell I'm tired of being diagnosed by morons? But as the Russian girl who worked there said, Doctor is good with meat. And I appreciate that, at the very least. He just kind of prescribes the latest fucking new med to everybody. And apparently the latest new med, generically speaking, I mean, what he does is not fucking hard. If they hear voices, get them anti-schizo stuff. If they're depressed, get them an antidepressant. If they're manic bipolar, get them manic bipolar stuff. If they're psycho, get them psycho stuff. I am a manic psycho. No. Any sort of manic antidepressant type thing, any sort of bipolar thing is referred to as an antipsychotic or a psychotropic. And what these do is they simply regulate brain chemistry. However, the other drug that they had me on is called Vistaril. And it is wonderful. I could never see a day when I would prefer to have to like inhale lighter fluid and everything else rather than just pop one of those bitches and pass the fuck out. And my heart rate is going right fucking crazy right now. And I could really use one. They prescribed me the 2 as needed. I told them I only needed 1. Because I gotta function, man. They gave me 2 of them bitches. I fucking felt like I drank a fucking blunt and smoked a 40. Yeah, I already used that on the last one, but I had to use it again on this one, didn't I? What, son? Papa! Gonna light it up like Vegas, you heard? Oh man, there was this one guy. Fucking came in. Oh, I cannot tell you his name, but I can tell you all about the fun. I don't even know his name. Oh. I can't tell you anything I learned about him in groups as per verbal agreements. But man, this guy would just walk around spouting some crazy shit. And what he said he had done was ecstasy, meth, lots of meth, lots and lots of meth. Cocaine, lots of cocaine, lots and lots of cocaine. Oxycontin, Mojo, and you know, might have been some bath salts in there somewhere. I just don't think they asked. But this guy, man, Kid Rock pulled up in the limousine, you heard me? We said we were gonna light it up like Vegas, motherfucker. Like he was like just walking around, talking. He knew Kid Rock. Something about strippers. Something all the way up it. I don't. I remember the all the way up it part. A lot of it was unintelligible. All of it was absolutely priceless, though. I wish I had it fucking recorded. Like, oh God, I want to know who this guy was. I want to follow him everywhere and just have like a recorder on him for at least 72 hours. At least. Like the shit that he could talk about with his old lady and how he was just going to murder everyone basically. But like almost in poetic rap format or non-rhyming, yeah, prose format. Like he just wouldn't quit, man. It was great. Like me and other people were kind of like making eyes at each other and like getting him going at some points, just to hear him. It's fucking entertaining. We were bored. But I met a graphic developer who wants to help me on my social media project. And, well, yeah, his name is my name too. How you like them apples? And I made good friends with a young Marine who's got a lot of potential. And I gave him my sob story, and he felt like shit for having one of his own. And that was a good thing. And that's exactly what my sob story is supposed to be for. I got hit by a fucking car right before graduating high school after being scouted for naval intelligence at the age of 16 years old. Son, because I'm not just an alcoholic, I'm a workaholic. I was paying my own rent in high school. I dropped out and went back with my own apartment. Not a roommate, my shit. Whose shit? My shit. You heard? Where you at? New Orleans. Where you at? New Orleans. You heard? Don't make me get a fucking slide storm going here. You know my back ain't good for that shit. Boom, boom. First step, quitting weed. Second step, quitting these. Because I can't cough up that tar without the weed. So I can't smoke cigarettes. First step towards quitting cigarettes is buying some cheaper cigarettes. Because I don't like cheaper cigarettes. And I'll be perfectly fine quitting them if I regret smoking them. These motherfuckers here are delicious. No, just even a short, just so much better than any other cigarette. What the fuck is going on with my hair anyway? Yep, I'm using you as a mirror. I guess that's just how that's gonna be like. Fuck is even going on with that? Just kind of. Oh, look, it's the little whale tail. It's back again. Over there sits the chair where she'd bring the paper to me when she left me in that morning dew. Step right up, come on in, come on in. Oh, I didn't have that high note. Yeah. Yeah, another reason to quit smoking. And so when I get older, 20 years later, on the whatever the fuck the channel will be called at the time, channel, it kind of has a nice ring to it, come to think of it, I can still say, good morning, good afternoon, whatever it is, whatever the fuck you are, and welcome back to the whatever the channel was called at the time channel. Yeah. And besides, I can't kill myself. I'm already dead. Do you think death even seems like an avenue to escape suffering for me? Are you fucking kidding me? It wouldn't be for you. I just remember where I was before this lifetime. This lifetime. Oh, there I go with my tongue dry. Oh, the medication makes my tongue dry. That doctor had me so antsy, I never had a chance to say that. Never had a chance to look at him and say, look, I believe in reincarnation. Suicide is pretty much unforgivable. It's irresponsible. It's ungrateful. It does not lead to post-incarnate advancement. It leads to shit like having to smoke nothing but shorts. If you think things are going to get better, oh, they're only going to get worse. There's no way around that. You know, looking a gift horse in the mouth. Pot calling the kettle black. Blaming God for all your problems. What about the ones of your own making? What about the ones of your parents and their parents? What about the ones of your government? What about the ones of your failure to participate in it? What about it? Well, that's what this fucking channel's been about. And everything in my life is open to discussion on this channel. That's what it always has been about. And if anybody thinks they can silence me because they're a part of my life in a court of law, good luck with that. This is not only my artistic expression. But this channel has proven vital to the national security of the United States of America. So piss off. Again, my first non-disclosure agreement was when I was 16 years old, and I don't even know if I can tell you about that. That I don't even if I can know, like, I don't even know if I was supposed to say that. That's how fucking detailed this shit was. Am I allowed to say that it was detailed? Probably not. But at this point, they owe me a few, don't they? Maybe no politicians realize that I was the one who saved their fucking asses when it came to the fucking TARP bailout by just basically inspiring every aspect of what is now the Public-Private Investment Program, or PPIP. But I was the one who said, wait a minute. Google has become dangerous. And it has become as such because it has been completely infiltrated by Russian agents. Not just owned and operated by, but channel collaborated by. And just the viral algorithm itself that Google came up with was specifically designed to enhance the Russian propaganda effort. There's no two ways about it. I, having been observing search engines largely since their inception, and just as a mere factor of my IQ and experience, was able to observe this pattern, and I reported on it. And as I've said repeatedly, since being incarcerated and accused of being insane, I asked for a signal in this email, in so many words. And I was given a signal. That signal was very clear. And I have been on a mission for the United States government ever since. Pro bono. At large. USA represent. Oh, oh! It was a hell of a signal. You couldn't miss it. Because to the best of my knowledge, I am the only American who was inducted. And, by the way, immediately after this first correspondence I sought regarding this issue, as an actual member of the My Day News Corp. That's mostly Ukrainian Americans or people who are currently in Ukraine. And by Ukrainian Americans, I mean like professors and shit. I was honored. And it was because of Ukraine's ongoing sacrifice that I was able to see the threat to my own country. And I can never thank you guys enough. If you're ever listening, if you're ever allowed to listen again. I miss you fucking assholes. Y'all keep doing what you're doing, though. Hold the line, and maybe one day I'll resurrect the roses. And we can all stand in that field together, man. Moving onward. To a bright blue beauty. Humanity can't live without the ocean. You can't just keep killing it like you've been doing. And everything is tied together. The politics of this situation, the war, the infiltration, the corporate espionage, and this very fucking channel are all tied together with the ticking time bomb of the seas. And the main reason why we need to politically cooperate on an international level is to keep the ocean from going acidic. You will not like the level of red tide you will see once that happens. All the CO2 scrubbers in the world ain't gonna help you. That's what this channel's about now. Same old thing. Saving the world. How cliche. How useless. That worthless fucking cripple I'm forced to work for. Bitch. I'm sorry. But I mean, what the fuck have we been doing for 8 years that you leave me now? How dare you? It had to be a lie. It had to just all be, you know, you saw the stability. It wasn't a get-rich-quick check. It was a get-by-good-enough check. Till I became a fucking inconvenience. I mean, she timed it perfectly, man. She done took all my shit, man. And then me and Kid Rock, we're gonna pull up in the limousine, we're gonna light it up like Vegas, you heard me? Oh yeah, that was that nigga there. Creole too. Creole's a motherfucker. Looked like me if I was just drinking 40s on a roller coaster for 20 years straight. With curly hair. But darker skin, you know. I just got a little bit of Creole on both sides, son. Just Creole pudding. But mostly vanilla. Yeah. Alright, well that's all I was waiting for. Okay. Well, I gotta go. Big day ahead. Got my little note card. They help. Already feeling overwhelmed, but I'm gonna try to get my fucking medication as soon as I can. And as soon as I can, I won't need to smoke pot anymore. That's just kind of like a weight lifted off my shoulders already. Anyways, would it be ridiculous if I did like 250 a day on the push-ups? 240. 42 backwards. Maybe I could do 420 a day. No. I would be like some weird fucking mutant looking thing. 240? 240 isn't bad, huh? Yeah. Anyways, thanks for watching, and I did what, 200 on the 200 fucking push-ups. If you think 200 fucking push-ups is a lot of push-ups, click the like button. Make sure you're subscribed. I've got a few little small videos that I snuck while accessing my phone, so you get to see how fucking drugged up I actually was. Because that's, you know, how I do. I make a good impression on most people. I don't know if you realize this. It's because I'm not a bullshitter, but I have the skills of one. That's how I sell Hondas, son. H logo, represent. Oh, oh. I really need to stop. I really, really need to stop. Asia would tell me I need to stop. I could just hear her, you need to stop. You gotta love Preacher's Daughter, right? Anyway. The fact that I'd still rather my wife just get some treatment should say it all about that. But I need to be realistic. I forgot I had that on. Oh, Simba, just come lay all my papers, why don't you? Anyway. Thanks for watching.